A close call for a reporter in Lawton. You see, he's on the scene of a story when a man starts chasing him with a bat, and it was all caught on tape. Eyewitness News 5's Monty Brown has this bizarre story.
As soon as we pulled up, the man was yelling at us from down the street. When I walked down the sidewalk closer to his house, I saw him pick up a baseball bat. At first, I thought he was just trying to scare us away, but then he started running toward us, and we had to run for our lives. After he backed off, I called 911.
You called 911!
This is Monty with Channel 7. I'm out at a story at 6 in McKinley, and I have a gentleman chasing me with a baseball bat.
You ain't got no story, you bald-headed
A dispatcher stayed on the phone with me while we waited for officers to arrive. Meanwhile, the man continued to yell obscenities at us and put on what some might call a show. Dancing around, giving us the one-finger salute. He even went inside his house to grab a camera of his own in an apparent effort to mock us. He did not seem to think it was funny when the police showed up.
First I saw you guys on the corner, and then I saw him standing on the corner being belligerent.
As more officers showed up to talk to the man, we rewound our video to show police what happened to us.
After we saw what happened, after we viewed the videotape, it was obvious that the guy assaulted you, that he meant to do you bodily harm, and you just can't do that.
And though the man may not have liked us showing up on the sidewalk in front of his house to ask him some questions,
it's freedom of the press. You've got a right to videotape people. I mean, police officers know that all too well. And they have a right to be secure on their property. I mean, not having you on their property, so to speak. But when you're on public access, you have the right to videotape them. You show up to do a legitimate news story, and you become a victim. And no matter what, we can't allow that to happen.
And we understand the reporter is going to press charges, so now it is up to the district attorney to decide if those charges are filed.